Greetings, friends, and welcome back to the festive 3-minute horror show. My name is Ben, your host, and I love horror movies. In fact, I watch the bad movies so that you don't have to. You're welcome. Today I'll be reviewing the movie Santastein from 2023. You got Santa, you got Frankenstein. You mix them together, what could go wrong? Know what I'm saying?
Mamma mia!
This is a feel-good movie about a guy who makes a horrible mistake and then tries to atone for it years later to make the world a better place. Haha, no, I'm just kidding. It's about a Santa monster that kills everyone. This movie was written and directed by the team of Manuel Carmelion and Benjamin Edelman. Santastein can be streamed here in Canada on Cineverse, Midnight Pulp, Hoopla, Plex, and Tubi. This kid named Max comes up with an elaborate Home Alone series of contraptions in order to prove the existence of Santa, and instead he ends up killing him. Whoopsie doodle. That was 12 years ago, and the world hasn't had Christmas, or even winter for that matter, since. Max wants to make up for his mistake by resurrecting Santa, Dr. Frankenstein style. Luckily for him, his science lab partner Paige is a genius, and their high school science project involves harnessing electricity to bring a dead rat back to life. Max has spent his spare time over the past few weeks stealing body parts from the morgue on the off chance that the project is successful. Miraculously, it is a success, and Max's Santa resurrection plan goes into action. We've seen many different interpretations of Santa on screen over the years, but let's look at a few bad Santas. This bad Santa is played by Fiona Apple's dad in the movie Christmas Evil from 1980. He snaps at Christmas time and goes on a killing spree. This bad Santa is named Billy in Silent Night Deadly Night from 1984. A dude in a Santa suit did some naughty stuff to his parents, and now he's all grown up and crazy. This bad Santa is the bad Santa in the movie Bad Santa from 2003. He's the Santa on this list that's most likely to touch you on your no-no squares.
Oh my.
And finally, this bad Santa is the bad Santa in the movie Santa with Muscles from 1996. He's a union-busting Santa that said the N-word and tried to sleep with his friend's wife but couldn't get it up because he ate too much sushi.
Oh damn!
Max manages to bring Santastein to life, although I'm not sure how this character relates to Santa Claus at all, other than the fact that it's wearing a Santa suit. It's violent and angry, and it wants to punish the naughty by killing them. And everyone is naughty. Paige's grandmother seems to own a book that details an ancient prophecy related to exactly what has happened with the Santa resurrection. And according to it, the more this Santa is reminded of what it used to be, the angrier it will get. Too bad it's Christmas time and there are reminders literally everywhere. Let's talk a little bit about the guy who plays Santastein in this movie, Michael Vidovich, because he is fascinating. He's my age, born in 1977, and he's been working as an actor full-time roughly since 2016. It's mostly horror stuff, not shocking, he's a big imposing dude, and it's mostly indie horror on top of that.
Cool beans.
That's cool, we love indie horror on the 3-Minute Horror Show. He's racked up quite a few credits in that short time as well. So what's so fascinating about this guy, you might ask? Before he was an actor, he was a pathologist and medical examiner performing autopsies on the dead for 17 years. Some of those autopsies were quite high profile as well. He also does work as a forensic consultant on film sets and TV shows. Very, very cool.
You right.
Santastein heads for the big high school Christmas party that the other kids are throwing, killing everyone he encounters along the way. Max and Paige are going to have to try and save the world from Max's creation, and maybe, just maybe, they'll be able to get their world back on track at the same time. It's a shame that this concept, which is good, was flubbed in its execution. And we can't solely blame the low-budget effects, but the CGI was terrible. Also, for some reason the speech was mixed way below the music and the effects in the audio, which made this very difficult to watch without subtitles. I suggest you avoid this one. I rate Santastein a 4 out of 10. As always, a link to my Letterboxd appears in the video's description. Please leave me a like, comment, and subscribe as it really does boost my engagement and helps my channel grow. Smell you later, nerds!
Yoo-hoo! Hello, Mr. Claus! How are you? My, look how strong you've gotten! Oh!